Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm Steveso, here with Steven, and today we are going to be going over some of the things in 1.4. You might notice that things are looking decidedly blocky. That's because there were a bunch of errors in the texture pack, and we haven't updated it yet. So that's something we're going to be working on. So I'm using the default for now because everything just looked really weird. But you can see that we've already started doing some of those things. And you will also notice that on my bar, it says that I'm freaking level 90. Yeah, that's because I was trying to use this thing to combine this bow with my old infinity bow. Yeah, and apparently we figured out that that doesn't work. Even if you have 90 levels. It says, you know, not enough experience because, well, you just can't do it. So this whole anvil thing is really weird. But pretty much what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be going over and updating a lot of our stuff for the 1.4. Because there's a lot of things that I've personally been waiting for. One of them is these anvil things. Not because I think the anvils are terribly useful. Like I said, I've been playing around with them for quite a while this morning, and you know, enough to get 90 levels. And I did do some what's it called? Some combining. I haven't done any renaming yet. I actually think I'm going to open that up to you guys because I couldn't really come up with anything cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to suggest oh, these sounds are so weird. There's a lot of sounds that have been kind of freaking me out, I guess you could say, because it's weird to hear them. So yeah, things are a little bit different. My sound is yeah, spiders are kind of skittery. Ooh, how'd that get there? But yeah, we're just going around updating a few things, like this here, for instance. I want to put in some corner stairs, but I have forgotten my corner stairs because I emptied out my inventory. But yeah, I want to open up suggestions to you guys. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should name my items, you know, go ahead and feel free to make some suggestions, because I am totally open to them, because I can't come up with anything good. This place looks so different in the standard textures. But I definitely want, you know, cool name. So do please make suggestions. Alright, let's see. How's this work? Nope, that didn't work. We haven't been keeping up. Oh, there we go. All right, so we haven't been keeping up with the latest changes in 1.4. So we're just kind of exploring this as we go. And we read the patch notes and everything like that just so that we knew what kind of stuff to expect. But we haven't really been too much into it. That's why, for me, I was a little bit disappointed to find out that I could not combine my old infinity bow with my current bow. But we've got sort of a... Oops, not this one. We've got sort of a secret project going on right now, so I was able to take the same bows in a creative backup for our secret project. And that is not... Where'd my infinity bow go? Oh, well. Anyways, it would have given me, like, Power 5, Infinity, Flame 1, Punch 1. So I was like, oh, that's the bow I really want. But no, Dinnerbone doesn't want me to have that one. So, anyways, the whole anvil thing is sort of limited in usefulness. I mean, they're a cool gravity block. I mean, I'll give them that. Let's see, where did I... Ah, here we go. There's some more stairs. They're a cool gravity block. They do damage, and I guess they'll be useful in that respect. But as far as combining, it seems very how do I want to say this? Inconsistent. Like if you take two items and you try and combine them, and it doesn't work, but you take those same two items and you reverse them, it suddenly works. Like I don't get it. So it's kind of weird. But you know, I guess that's just the way the ball bounces. So got my corner stairs set up, so this looks much better. Like the way that this looks a lot more. And we got our anvils here, so you know you can fire up your stuff, douse it in your cauldron, and then hammer it over here, and then start your process over again. I may move these, maybe not. I sort of like them where they are. But another thing we've got going on here is the new dyeable leather armor, which since I'm here, I might as well make it now. This is actually pretty cool. If you saw Steven, he had dyed leather armor. He hates that I call him this. It sort of looks like a suit now. You sort of look like a football player with a button-up fancy dress shirt. I mean, I'm not really sure what they were going for with this, but the cool thing is that you can dye it, which is, as far as I know, is the only thing that you can dye in the game. They may add some more stuff later, but that's going to be pretty much it as far as I know. Let's see, oh, there it is. I said I knew I had one more thing. So me, I'm a huge fan of blue. Blue's my favorite color. So there we go. I'm now on the blue football team. Yes, indeed. I still wonder why there are knee pads on this. So yeah, not really sure what what I should think about that. And bears will remain silent on that. So yeah. But one cool thing that you can do, so say like you didn't want to have this dyed blue anymore, apparently you can just, I think you go like this. Ah, yeah, there you go. And you just dunk it in a cauldron, and it'll clear the dye off of it so you can reset it. So it does take up one of the cauldron uses, so I will have to refill that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so anvils are done. Corner stairs are done. It's pretty good. Let's see here. Another thing that I needed to change was oh, that was weird. This is the first time I've jumped in water. The new sounds are taking me a while to get used to. We need to protect the nether portal, because the nether portals are dangerous now, because I guess a lot of stuff can come out of them, like, oh, I should probably go grab my items that I'm going to need for this, but I guess, like, things can wander out of the portals now. It's not just pigmen who spawn. Like, if you're being chased by, like, blazes or withered skeletons or skeletons in the nether, they can follow you through the portals. So, oh, I know what else I can do. This is a good thing. So we're going to have to protect that, but first, let me go ahead and do something here. Let's go ahead and make a frame. There we go. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm going to do with these is, I couldn't really think of, I wanted to use them, but I couldn't really think of anything really awesome to do with them. And then I came up with this sort of idea where if I take the picture frames and I put them right there, I can label what direction or what's in this direction. So you see right here, this is the water bucket, so that's where it's going to lead off into the pool. So let me see if I can find a book. I know I have a book around here somewhere, so that way we can label the reading area. I was killing some zombies at the zombie spawner, and I got a pair of golden pants, so that's pretty cool. I definitely think that the dropping of the items from mobs is actually a really cool idea. And when I've been running around at night, I've been trying to make sure that I attack anything that even looks like it might be holding something. But I've seen zombies pick up like zombie flesh. Yeah, and Enderman. For those of you who haven't upgraded to 1.4 yet, whatever you do, God, don't ever look at an Enderman. Oh yeah, a book. I need a piece of iron. I have a piece of iron, and I need 1, 2, 3 pieces of glass. There we go. Don't ever look at an Enderman. They are they make the most horrifying sounds ever. We were playing around getting ready right before this, and Yiren decided to look at an Enderman, and he started freaking out, but I didn't have my headphones on, so I was like, what's going on? And he was like, oh my god, it's scary. It was pretty bad. Oh yeah, and you can't left click buttons anymore, which I have a really bad habit of doing, and I know Garen hates that. Hates it so much. So I'm having to get used to right clicking. Yeah, I break everything in his creative world. I'm actually technically banned from there, so I'm not allowed there anymore. So let's go ahead. I want to move this over to this side, because that just seems like it'll be better. There we go. So we got metal for the foundry, a water bottle for the brewing room, and yeah, one thing that really made me sad is, like I said, we've got a secret project going on right now, and we just so happened to accidentally break one of these glass panes. I think it was this one here, and lava started spilling out. Because we're actually on hard, the entire castle went up in flames. Every single piece of wood in here burnt within like a minute. It was so fast we couldn't put it out. Oops, I just hit my mouse. But it was absolutely horrible. So it looks like this lava is going to have to go. As much as I love it, as much as I like the way it looks, it's too dangerous to have around here. I want to be able to use wood. I don't want the entire castle to be made out of stone. So, unfortunately, it's got to go. We're going to probably replace it with a bunch of lamps. Just because, you know, that's what we've got on this side. And these chickens sort of work out pretty well. Their clucking and their egg laying is kind of annoying. But it's just that's just the way it's gonna have to be. Makes me sad, but c'est la vie. What are you gonna do? Alright, so let me go ahead and put my iron back. And then oh yeah, so another thing is I've got levels to burn. So I told you guys about naming my tools. I've got Sharpness 4, Fire Aspect 2 Diamond Sword. I actually just made this. This is the first thing I enchanted at 1.4, and it's freaking awesome. Sharpness and Fire Aspect are two of my favorite things, and thankfully, no knockback. I hate knockback. If I need to knock something back, I'll do it, with a dash. But this, I can just walk up to something, and go bam, 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 and it's dead. And I've got this is my Ultra Bow. It's Flame 1, Flame 1, Power 4, Punch 1. I've got an Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Fortune 3 pick, which is my first combination pick. And then I've just got this plain old Diamond Shovel. But I've got some other diamond shovels that are somewhere around here that need to be enchanted. So let me know what you guys think. I should have enough levels. I think it takes about 25 levels per rename in order to get those things renamed. So let me see here. Got this, got that. Alright, that should be good. So yeah, make some suggestions. And then let's see here. Go ahead and I'll start working on this gazebo thing. Garen right now, or Steven, I'm sorry, my bad, is working on a pumpkin farm, which is pretty cool. He definitely wants to have his pumpkin pie. So when he saw the patch notes that there was pumpkin pie, you know he was all over that. Oh, come on, give me that chest. I want that chest. There it is. Alright. So, so he is definitely going to be eating pumpkin pie like there is no tomorrow. And it's actually pretty good. It restores just the same amount of hunger as steak. So that's actually really nice feature. Remove that. Remove that. Yeah, and then there's also the secret bar, which is the saturation bar. So we don't know how much that one does. So it may not be as good as steak, but it does restore as much of your little food bars here. Alright, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this, but I need to secure this portal somehow. So where, here we go, and we're going to use cobblestone walls, because it's a new thing, and new things are cool. So let's just go ahead and we'll just make a whole bunch of these bad boys. There we go. That works. Alright, so there are a couple more things in 1.4 that we definitely won't be doing today. Oh, I can't jump over that, duh. There we go. There we go. Get a little pattern on the side over there. Some of those things are witches. We are not going to be doing anything with witches just yet, because mostly we have to find a Whoozmaweezy, swamp thing, and then they're rare spawns. So we'd have to go out and find a new swamp biome, and then generate new chunks and everything like that. And I'm not sure that I'm exactly ready to do that just yet. So let's go ahead and let's use stone bricks. There we go. 4. There we go. Let's do this 4x4. That looks good. So another thing is carrots and potatoes. We're probably not going to be generating new chunks for a lot of this 1.4 stuff. Just because you never really know whether or not you're going to need to save your chunks and things like that. So we're sort of a little hesitant to go out and generate a lot of new terrain, just because we never know what the future is going to hold. So we're probably going to be grinding zombies who have a rare chance of dropping different like carrots and potatoes or something like that, I think. Come on, let's see. Get my dirt. There we go. So that is something that we're going to hold off for now. Let's see. I really need to get this to work the way I want it to. Do I want it upside down? No. Alright, come on. Let's do it this way. Alright, that'll work. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. And then let's see. I got a list here of all the 1.4 stuff. Beacons, I actually played around with beacons in a creative world, and to be honest, they don't really seem all that useful, mostly because you have to be extremely close to the beacons in order to get the buffs, and the buffs will only last like 8 seconds or so, and then the beacon pulses whatever buff you have chosen every 3 or 4 seconds, and the range is really small, like within 20 blocks or so. And I'm totally just like pulling that number out of my rear, so it could be less, but yeah, I'm not really sure that we're going to be having a beacon set up for anything other than looks, because I did do some testing and I wanted to know what the beacon beam went through, and it does not go through water. If you put water over it or any solid block, the beam will stop functioning. So that is going to make everything go away. It'll stop pumping out its buff, and the light will stop. But it does move through glass, which I was very, very happy to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need more stairs. I don't have any wood on me. Okay, can I reach? Damn. I'm going to put a beacon in the main room of the keep that's going to shoot out its beam through the roof up here. So as you look up over here, there's going to be a big old thing of white light going whoosh, all the way up into the sky. So I thought that would be pretty cool. It's not really going to be for anything. Once we kill the Wither boss and we get a star, we're just gonna go ahead and just make a beacon, stick it there, and let it do its light thing, and so it can look pretty. There's not going to be any diamonds. There's not going to be anything of any value under that thing, just because I don't really see the value in it. So maybe in the future, maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, we haven't. Oh wait, I don't need to do this. We have corner stairs now. Herder. So let's go ahead and break this. And yay, corner stairs. Oh, it's so awesome. I forgot about it. So yeah, it'll be a cool visual effect, but that'll be just about it. And then there's the Wither. We actually haven't gone into the Nether other than to travel back and forth between the end. So we haven't seen any Wither skeletons. We haven't seen anything other than, the normal pigmen. Though I did see a pigman without a sword, which was really, really weird. After seeing pigmen carry around gold swords, all the time, having one not was... I was like, wait, there's something wrong with this. Did this guy glitch? But I'm thinking that maybe, no, they don't carry swords all the time anymore. But we didn't see any new mobs other than what was already there. So we haven't really explored that too much. We eventually will kill the Wither. Just it's not high up on the priority list because I don't really see the benefit of it. I mean, he drops stars, but other than that, that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these here. There we go. I am definitely going to need more of these bars. And this is just to keep any nasties out. Oh, this This is gonna have to move. Alright, there we go. This is just to keep any nasties out, anything that potentially gets through the portal. I definitely don't want it to go on a rampage and try and, you know, burn anything down or anything like that. So this is just a security precaution. Alright, let's see. I need some more iron. I got my ender chest down here. Let's see what else. Flower pots. There are flower pots. I really don't see myself using flower pots for more than just like a decoration. I mean, they'll be a nice addition to some things. Like eventually when I build the villager housing out here, they'll have like flower pots and all sorts of really nice things, you know, because I want the villagers to live. I want the villagers to live well. I don't think I'll be adding much of that stuff to the castle, though. But who knows? Maybe I'll have what's a botany lab called? Greenhouse. I guess maybe someday I'll have a greenhouse. That might actually be something cool to add to one of the levels. So we'll just have to see about that. You know, maybe like somewhere up on top there, a nice glass greenhouse. That would be a pretty cool idea. Let's see, what else do we have on here? Check my notes. Leather armor, pumpkin pie. I already talked about pumpkin pie. Let's see. Oh yeah, pigs now breed using carrots, and chickens breed using seeds. So I don't know. Some people think that this is a good change. To be honest, I don't really know. I kind of liked having one breeding mechanism for all of my animals. So like if I wanted to breed, you know, cows or pigs, I knew that all I needed was, you know, just some wheat. So I mean, I understand why they made the change, but I don't know. It seems a little bit more work. Like as if things in Minecraft weren't already hard enough. I know, right? No support. Oh yay, pumpkin pie. Ooh, am I hungry? Please tell me I'm hungry. Oh, I'm not hungry. Alright, well, I'll eat it before the episode is over. So yeah, so I'm sure there are probably things that I've missed. Oh, you also get experience from breeding things now. And fishing. Gearin was really excited about that, because you know how bears are really good at fishing. So when he turns back into a bear, he'll probably be fishing more often. And then, oh, no, I'm out of iron. Alright, so let's see. If you guys have any favorite features from 1.4, or cool things that I may have missed, because like I said, I don't follow these things. You know, because I sort of like a surprise. You know, tell us what your favorite things are in the comments, and you know, we will probably be exploring them sometime in the future. You know, we're definitely looking forward to getting heads and getting that wither boss down eventually, because that seems fun. And then you know, everything else. Oh, Gearin or Steven. So that's definitely some cool stuff that's coming down the pipeline. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open for that. And almost done here. There we go. All right. And last couple ones. There we go. And I know everybody's going to start saying, you know, oh, it's a prison, it's a prison. It's not a prison. It's just a safe house. You guys. I don't even need to know. I know you guys are going to start calling me to prison. So I think what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to replace this with glass to give this more of a gazebo feel. Because you guys have damaged me. Whenever I think about anything now, I always go, well, are they going to call it a prison? Probably. Ugh, forgot how much I hated the standard texture packs glass. Blah. Looks gross. There we go. As soon as we get the texture pack updated, I'm gonna be so all over that. All right, and let's take a look. That doesn't look too bad. I think we need some doors on there. No? No doors? All right. Looks good. I like those changes. I like the little opening that Steven made here. So, alright. Yes, I've got one hunger down. So we can go ahead and have our very, very first pumpkin pie. Where's Steven? Let's get Steven. We can have our pumpkin pie together. Are you hungry, Steven? Alright, you ready? Here's to 1.4. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Delicious pumpkin pie. Alright. So we're going to make one last change here. Steven's got an idea. So let's go ahead and... Alright, fence gates. Very nice. I like it, and then you can't jump over them. Alright. There we go. It's all done. Awesome. So, that's going to be it for this episode. You ho. Ha ha ha. Oh no, I'm sorry. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for joining us for another episode filled with 1.4-ness, and we will see you next time. Take care.